Adam, and I'm back with you again. This is from Bossip.com and the Bossip staff, and it says Layleen Polanco, NYC, to pay family of transgender woman a record $5.9 million over Rikers Island death. Okay? It says the family of a transgender woman who died at Rikers Island has settled a lawsuit with New York City. Okay, and this is from the National Center of Transgender Equality. And this is the young lady in question. It says no one should have to lose their life due to neglect from those charged with protecting them. We continue to mourn the loss of Layleen Polanco, a 27-year-old transgender woman who died in solitary confinement on Rikers Island in 2019. Okay? As previously reported, Layleen Polanco, also known as Layleen Extravaganza, died June 7th, 2019 in her cell at Rose M. Singer's Women's Facility of a report of epileptic seizure. Originally, details surrounding her death were skimpy, and staffers reported their efforts to revive her were unsuccessful. Later, video footage released showing Rikers Island staffers laughing at the woman they thought was sleeping was seemingly in duress. Staffers also admitted that they left Polanco alone for up to 47 minutes around the time of her death, a violation of correction policy requiring checks on prisoners in solitary confinement every 15 minutes. Now, Polanco's family will receive a $5.9 million settlement, a record amount for an inmate death in New York City, according to the city. And a statement says the statement will allow Layleen's family to move forward without enduring years of protracted litigation and reliving their trauma. Polanco's family lawyer, David Shiney, said in a statement to the city, achieving the largest settlement in the city's history for a death in jail should serve as a powerful statement that trans lives matter. Polanco's sister, Mayleen Brown, said the settlement was not substitute for the firing of city correctional officers involved in the chain of events that ended with her sister's death. In a statement that she made, it says, "This is just the beginning of justice for my sister. This is not even close to the beginning of justice for her." Brown said to the city, "Justice will be holding those people who had something to do with my sister's death accountable for their actions." Okay? Layleen was being held at Rikers Island, not being able to afford a $500 bail. CNN reports that she was arrested in April last year on misdemeanor charges of assault and harassment, then taken into custody for missing court dates. So she had a failure to appear. So that's basically the gist of the story right there. I'm glad that the family was able to receive some type of closure. Sadly, it was monetary, and I know that will not bring back the family, the loved one that they lost, and hopefully it will also serve a dual purpose, and to let people know that are in a position of power, that are there to protect the inmates, that they have a greater responsibility to ensure that all prisoners, regardless of their orientation, will be treated fairly and be treated with the same um, respect as everyone else. So that is my opinion on it. It is a tragedy. No one should lose their life, regardless of who they are, for something as simple as going to check on a person every 15 minutes. It's not a lot to do. And it's crazy, and even more crazy is that the people that were on the shift that night, with her, did not, you know, uh, do anything except stand there and laugh at this young lady, and it's crazy. Let me see if I can get this footage for y'all. Hold on. Let me see. This is a previous one that was done June 16th, 2020. It was a 90-minute video of prison staffers laughing and waiting 90 minutes before seeking medical help for a transgender woman. It's crazy. Let me see if I can get this video for you guys. But all in all, it's very tragic. The young lady should not have been put in that position, especially when, every 15 minutes, man, come on, or they thought she was sleeping. Okay, so it says footage from outside the trans woman Layleen Polanco's cell reveals guards tried to wake her for approximately an hour and a half before calling for help. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy. I cannot even imagine, what could have been going through her mind at the time. But this is the video, one of the videos right here. So let's see if we can take a look at this. There is no sound, so you're just basically getting the footage of it. You're not getting the sound, what was said. It seems to show that, these are the guards out the course of the day, what was going on. I believe someone is at the cell. I believe that is her cell. And I don't know. Okay. They're just walking around. I guess they're trying to get her attention. I'm not sure what the case is. Okay, so why didn't they open the cell to get her? They just gonna stand out there? I wonder if this was when they were just laughing. That's crazy. No one should have to endure this. No one. It's truly sad. And the guard was right there. She could have just simply opened the door and retrieved her, or, something. Nobody? Come on. That's crazy. Okay, I fast forwarded a little bit. Okay. And this was June 7th, 2019. So it's been a little over a year. Okay, there's other inmates. Okay, then they finally go. This was 6 minutes into the video. And they laughing at her. That's crazy. That's crazy. Wow. Are they gonna? Yes, finally. So they opened the cell at 7 minutes. That's terrible. Total disregard. Was she even responding? They joking. That's terrible. Alright, I'm going to fast forward a little bit more just to see. Sorry about that. How do I get this off? How do I get this off? But for the most part, you see what was going on. So did they call for help, or like what's going on? That's terrible. Well, I'm not going to go through the whole thing. I will leave the link in the description of my video so that you can see that for yourself. Like I said, very tragic indeed. No one should have to endure what this young lady went through. So I would like to end my video by saying, drop down in the comments, let me know how you feel about this story. I know that it is very tragic when anyone passes on, especially when they're in the